photographer leaders, welcome back to my channel. So we're here in Providence to take a look at the on-ramp for the Demerara River Bridge. So where are we located right now? We're at Red Road, and we can see the Ramada Princess Hotel and Casino, and you can see the old Caciques Hotel, the unfinished Caciques Hotel. And I'm actually standing outside of the Amazonia Mall. So the entrance to the Amazonia Mall is right along this sidewalk. This is the back of the Massey stores. But what we're here to see is the progress with this on-ramp. Now if you look in the distance, that's the on-ramp for the Demerara River Bridge. That is how far that blue structure, that's the machine that is used to hoist the spans, the sections of the road. So as you can see, fair amount of roadway. That is the on-ramp for the bridge has been built, and that is why we're in this neck of the woods today. We wanted to see how far along this construction on the ground has advanced, because we've been paying attention to the span, the high span, the part of the bridge that is over the river, but we haven't really looked at the section of the bridge that is called the ramp. And as you can see, that is the ramp. Right, that is the on-ramp for the Demerara River Bridge. It's the first elevated highway in Guyana. Like I said in a previous video, there are no overpasses in Guyana. This is the first one. All right, now remember the Kanji River Bridge in Berbice was built in the 1970s, I believe. That was the first time there was something like this, an on-ramp for a bridge in Guyana, but it didn't pass over a road. It doesn't pass over a road. This one will be the first bridge that passes over a road, and therefore it's the first overpass in Guyana. And that is why it's interesting. We're here to see how far this section of the bridge has been completed. You can see in the distance between the two buildings, that is also part of the bridge, right, part of the ramp. That section goes over the road, the East Bank Public Road, which is in the distance. That's the intersection of Red Road. Right, that's Red Road and East Bank Public Road. Traffic crossing that intersection is passing on the East Bank Public Road. Where are we in relation to the rest of Providence? There ahead of us is the new Hyatt Hotel. We've seen the Hyatt Hotel in the previous video recently, about 2 weeks ago. Seen the progress on the Hyatt Hotel. Here you can see the road, the windows have been installed, but the top floor is not yet completed. I suppose they're going to install the glass and windows on that in the near future, and we'll be back to take a look at it as it progresses. But what I wanted to do is to get a gaggle at this bridge. So as you can see, that's how far the ramp has been built. Now that piece of equipment is what lifts up the spans, the sections, bridging the gap between those pillars course, behind all of these buildings, the road, the ramp, the on-ramp continues. So to pick up from previous discussion on this subject of the bridge and how it affects this neighborhood in Providence, is the fact that it will increase the traffic on this particular road, because anyone wanting to get access, anyone wanting to get access to the bridge would have to drive along this road. That is we're calling this Red Road now. Don't know if there's an official name, but it's the road connecting Heroes Highway to East Bank Public Road at Providence. And on both sides of this road is the village of Providence. Now in Providence also are some of the largest housing developments, newest housing developments that are being built, and we want to take a look at some of those also in future videos. Here we're passing the Hyatt Hotel. Alright, the Hyatt Hotel, we've seen this recently, so it's only recently that we've been here to take a look at the Hyatt Hotel. Windows have been installed and the hotel is certainly coming along nicely. Seen also the poster. Right, that's the poster showing eastern face of the hotel, the Hyatt Hotel. That will soon add to the number of rooms available for stay in this neck of the woods. This is, what is it? Pram Tech. But yeah, this is the Hyatt Hotel. Right, this is what it looks like now. As you can see, still working on the exterior structure of the building, and pretty soon we're going to see the finished product. That's Hyatt Hotel in Providence. Just taking a video. So that's how far the hotel has come now. Yeah, I'm not going inside, I'm just taking video on the outside here. No, I'm not going to go inside. So next door, this is Texilla American University. Texilla has now become quite popular with locals, although it wasn't so popular in the beginning. It's becoming one of the hotels that is one of the universities being supported by the GOAL, Guyana's GOAL, the government's GOAL project. It's a scholarship program to allow Guyanese to study at universities around the world, mostly from India, of course, using government scholarships, and most of the studies are online. Anyway, what we're talking about in this video is, well, let's see if you can take a look. I'll give you a look at the Hyatt. That's a Hyatt Hotel from this vantage point, east. As you can see, the windows have been installed. Alright, the windows have been installed on the east facing side of the building. what we're trying to do in this hotel is to track, and in this video, not this hotel, but in this video, we're trying to track down the ramp, the on-ramp for the Demerara River Bridge. So we're walking east along Red Road towards Heroes Highway. This is another apparently commercial building that's being constructed here on Red Road. Don't know who owns this one and what they're building, but a 3-story building clearly, and it's being built like an office building, but it could be, I don't know, maybe. See, I can see staircases behind that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's some staircases. Behind that wall. Yeah, so what I wanted to do is to see how far this on-ramp for the Demerara River Bridge is come. So the ramp has already reached ground level at this point, so I don't know if you can see. There's that orange structure is moving. It's actually moving horizontally, it's translating. And it's doing so along the road, the ramp. But yeah, so the goal here is to find out how far the on-ramp has been constructed, and we're gonna get there walking east on